Hi friends, welcome to your morning Vinyasa yoga practice. This is a very well-rounded yoga flow that is both energizing and balancing. You can practice this sequence every day to create space in the body, space in the mind, and to start your day with awareness and with good energy. So let's get right into the practice. We begin today sitting on the heels, rather towards the center of the mat, and if that's not comfortable, feel free to take some support or sit with the legs crossed. Just take a moment to settle in a very wakeful and mindful yet relaxed posture. Taking one hand onto the belly and one hand onto the chest. And then for a moment, just close your eyes or soften the gaze down to the ground. And give yourself a moment to really fully arrive in the present moment, here and now. Feeling the body subtly move with the breath as it washes in and out. A soft rise and fall of the chest, of the abdomen, just like a gentle tide, rising and falling. And really tune into your breath. Let it become your focus. And let everything else, anything that might have happened this morning, anything that is planned for today, blur into the background. Over and over, draw yourself into the body by focusing on the breath. Good. And then join your palms together in front of the heart center. Anjali Mudra, gesture of connecting the mind and the body. And if you wish, you can set an intention for this practice and for your day ahead. How do you want to feel? The answer to this question can be your intention, a feeling that you're cultivating mindfully in your practice and in your day. Take a long breath in through the nose. And take a big sigh out. Good. Slowly open the eyes. Interlace your fingers, make a fist, and start rolling out the wrists. Gently going one way and then the other way, just warming up a little before bearing weight on the hands. Good. And then releasing, sending the hands forward, coming onto a tabletop position, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Tuck your toes under for a stretch of the soles of the feet. And on your exhale, press into a rounded cat stretch, draw the navel in, bring the chin down. On your inhale, drop the belly, lift the heart, lift the tailbone, gentle arch in the back. Exhale, round, press away from the floor, broaden the upper back. Inhale again, arch. Open the collarbones. And exhale, round for your cat stretch. Just once more, synchronize breath and movement. Inhale, expand the chest. Exhale, contract the belly. Good. And then take a moment to move a little more freely. Maybe you're drawing circles with your torso. Maybe you're moving the hips a little forward and backward. Just allow it to become very fluid and organic. You can even close the eyes to really feel into the body. Are there any areas that need a little more warming up? A little extra tension in the morning? Anything that feels tight or tired? And then slowly make your way back into that neutral tabletop position. Extend your left arm forward, the thumb is pointing up. Extend your right leg back, the toes are pointing down. Inhale, reach both ways. Exhale, bring elbow, knee, and nose together in front of the body, round the spine. Inhale, extend. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, pull it in. Final time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, extend arm and leg. Choose to stay. Maybe this is plenty, only maybe. Bend the leg, reach the left hand back and see if you can grab a hold of the back of the foot. Kick the foot into the hand, open the chest, inhale. Exhale. One more, inhale. Exhale, gently release on the inhale, arm and leg go long. Exhale, land the hand, land the right toes at the back of the mat. And then pivot on the left knee to create a kickstand. The right foot comes down. Inhale the right arm to the ceiling. And exhale, reach the right arm over ear for a supported side plank. Breathe into the side body, inhale. Exhale, engage your core. On the inhale, reach the right arm up. And then continue the upward motion. Come onto the knee. And then lean back, left arm to the ceiling, gate pose. Breathe into the left side body in. And out. Inhale here. Exhale, windmill, left hand down, right hand down. Come onto the ball of the right foot. Inhale, step the left foot back, high plank. Stay for your exhale. Strong inhale here. Exhale, knees, chest and chin to the ground. Ashtanga Namaskar, 8 points to the earth. Slide through, inhale, small cobra. Point your toes, roll shoulders back. Exhale, tuck the toes, send the hips into the heels. Child's pose. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Inhale, come up onto hands and knees. And exhale, shuffle back into your tabletop. Inhale, the right arm forward, thumb is pointing up. Exhale, left leg back, toes are pointing down. Inhale, reach long. Exhale, bring everything in, round the back. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round the back, nose, knee, elbow together. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, take your time. Exhale. Inhale, extend. Choose to stay or maybe bend the leg, reach back with the right hand, hold the back of the foot and then open the chest. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, mindfully release. Inhale, extend arm and leg. Exhale, right hand down, left toe step to the back of the mat. The right toes pivot out, the left heel grounds. Inhale, the left arm up to the ceiling. Exhale, reach the left arm over ear forward, open the side body. Breathe in. Exhale, draw the belly in. Left arm up, inhale. Continue the motion all the way till your gate pose. Left hand to the left leg, right arm to the ceiling, lean back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, right hand down, left hand down. Release the back heel. Right foot steps back. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, knees, chest and chin to the ground. Slide through, inhale, small cobra, Bhujangasana. Tuck your toes, exhale, hips back towards child's pose, and this time up, downward facing dog. Take a moment in your downward facing dog. Pedal the legs, send the heels down to the ground. Shift the knees from left to right. Soften the neck and the jaw. And then on your inhale, come onto the tiptoes. On the exhale, bend the knees, look forward. Inhale, walk to the top of the mat. You can take your time. And as you arrive at the top, exhale, fold down. Come onto fingertips. Inhale for half forward fold. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold all the way down. Uttanasana. We do it once more. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, long back. Exhale, fold down, release the neck. To standing, bend the knees a little, arms over side. Inhale, the arms up above head, upward salute. Exhale, draw palms together in front of the heart and then release into mountain pose, Tadasana. Inhale, reach the arms over side, gaze up. Exhale, soft knees, fold all the way down, Uttanasana. Inhale, half lift, long back. Exhale, step the right foot back, the left foot back, high plank. Inhale here. Exhale with or without the knees, but in a straight line, lower all the way onto the belly. Point the toes, inhale, cobra, open the chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward. Inhale, right foot, left foot steps forward, half forward fold. Exhale, fold down. To standing, inhale, arms over side, gaze up. Exhale, hands together, release, Tadasana. One more sun salutation, second side. Inhale, reach up, gaze up. Exhale, soft knees, fold down. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, left foot, then right foot, high plank. Inhale here. Exhale, lower all the way with or without the knees, maybe half, Chaturanga Dandasana. Choose your cobra or upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Inhale here. Exhale, bend the knees, look forward. Inhale, left foot, then right foot, half forward fold. Exhale, fold down. To standing, inhale, reach up, gaze up to your hands. And exhale, draw the palms together in front of the heart. And take a breath here. Land in your Tadasana, mountain pose. Good. Find a focus point to rest your gaze on. Shift your weight onto the left leg and pull the right knee up to the chest. Flex your foot. Guide the knee out to the side and then place the right ankle on top of the left knee. And you really want to sit back now, like going for a chair pose. Finding balance here. Keeping the ankle stable and feeling that stretch in the outer hip. It's kind of like a funky one-legged chair variation. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more inhale. Exhale. Slowly stand up, right knee back up to the chest as you got in. Exhale, hinge forward with a straight back, right leg goes back, warrior three, right toes are pointing down. Inhale here. Exhale, maybe extend the arms back. Inhale. Exhale. Final inhale here. Exhale, step the right foot all the way to the back of the mat. Inhale the arms up, high lunge. Exhale the hands down. Inhale the left leg up, three-legged dog. Listen. Exhale, left knee to the right upper arm. Shoulders over wrists. Now pivot the right heel down. Left foot over to the right, fall in triangle. Reach the right arm up to the ceiling. Lift the hips. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale here. Now trust your ears. Exhale, slowly lower the hip all the way down to the ground. Good. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, right hand slides on the inside of the right leg, coming into a side stretch. Left arm over ear towards the right toes. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, good. Inhale, come all the way back up. Left arm comes all the way forward, right arm follows. Shift the weight onto your hands, come into a high plank, left foot steps back. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Your back bend, inhale. Exhale, down dog. Take a breath in. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, step or hop, right foot, left foot, half forward fold. And exhale, fold all the way down. To standing, gather loads of breath and energy, arms up. Exhale, hands together, and stay for a breath. Inhale here. Exhale, find the focus point again with your eyes. Shift your weight onto the right foot. Pull the left knee up, find your balance first. Then bring the left knee out to the side, flex the ankle, ankle on top of the right knee, and then sit back. Keep the belly active, keep the spine long. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, stand up, left knee to the chest. Exhale, warrior three, Virabhadrasana three. Bend the standing leg a little. Good. Inhale here. Exhale, maybe extend the arms back. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale, bend the standing leg slowly. Step the left foot back. Inhale, arms up, high lunge. Exhale, ground the hands, frame the front foot. Inhale, right leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee, left upper arm, shoulders over wrists. Pivot the left heel down. Right foot over to the left, fall in triangle, left arm to the ceiling. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale here. Inhale. Exhale, slowly lower the hips all the way down. Just sit on your bum. Good. Left hand reaches on the inside of the left leg. Right arm over ear, side stretch. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, sit up, arms above head. Exhale, windmill the hands to the top of the mat. Inhale, right foot next to left, high plank. Exhale, Chaturanga, your variation. Your back bend, inhale. Exhale, down dog. Take a breath in. Breath out, bend the knees. Inhale, step or hop, left foot then right, top of the mat. And exhale, fold over your legs. Come to standing. Inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, hands together in front of the heart. And then release, open the palms. Just take a moment to observe any shifts in your body, in your breath. Remind yourself of the intention, the feeling that you want to embody. And then from here, open your feet wide till the edges of the mat. Turn your toes out a little. Take your hands together in front of the heart and then slowly make your way down into a squat pose. If your heels come off the ground, then either take the feet wider or maybe grab some support. And then pull the shoulders back, open the chest, broaden the collarbones. Breathe all the way down into the belly in and out. Smooth breaths in and out. One more inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale here. And with your exhale, release the hands. Bring the fingertips behind you and slowly sit back onto the mat. Bring soles of the feet to touch. Interlace your fingers around the toes or maybe reach for the ankles. And then bounce your knees up and down a couple of times, softening out the hip joints. And then release the bouncing, knees are still. Sit up on the inhale, lengthen the spine. And on the exhale, come forward with an open chest and a long spine. So rather than down, press the heart forward. Feel the stimulation in the groins. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more smooth breath in. And out. Good. Slowly sit up. Use your hands for help to guide the knees together and step the feet onto the ground. For a moment, you may want to lean onto the hands and let the knees drop from side to side. Once again, letting go of any tension in the hip joints. And then sit upright. Take your hands behind the knees. Lift the heart. Inhale. And on your exhale, lean back, let your feet come off the ground. They might hover just above the mat. Maybe you take the lower legs parallel to the ground for your boat pose. Extend the arms forward if you feel stable. Lift the heart, inhale. Bring the shoulders back and down, exhale. Smooth breath, very soft attitude. 2 more breaths. Good, and you can either just release the pose. If you feel you have a bit of strength left, half boat. Extend your legs, lean back with a straight back. 1 more full breath in. And out. Inhale here. And then slowly on the exhale, release down. Good. Step your feet close to the body. Feet are hip distance apart. Press the feet into the ground. Lift your hips up for shoulder bridge, interlacing the fingers below the back. Draw shoulder blades in close towards each other. Lift the hips, open the groins. Take 3 long breaths here in your own pace. And then come onto the tiptoes, release the interlace of the fingers, and slowly vertebra by vertebra, make your way down. Walk your feet apart till the edges of the mat. Let the knees drop towards each other at the center. And place 1 hand onto the belly, 1 hand onto the heart. You may close the eyes and focus back onto your breathing. And once again, notice, how does the body feel now? What's the quality of your breath? And what's the atmosphere in your mind now? From here, bring 1 knee after the other up to the chest. Hug around the shins, rock a little bit from side to side, massaging the lower back. You may want to bring the head up, nose in between the knees. Make yourself really, really small and round. Breathe into the belly. And then go ahead and stretch out on the mat. Give yourself a lot of space. Arms and legs super relaxed and heavy on the ground. Take a long breath in through the nose. And gently sigh it out. And then just gift yourself a moment of rest and integration in your Savasana. And then very slowly begin to deepen your breath again. Gently awaken the body with some small movements, wiggling the fingers, the toes. And then maybe circle the wrists, the ankles. Allow the breath to become deeper and then take your arms overhead, feet together. Give yourself a big stretch and a deep breath. And then go ahead, bend your knees, roll onto your right side. Rest your head on your right arm, wrap the left arm around you in a loving gesture of appreciation for your practice, for starting your day this way, and for the ability to move your body in all these ways. And then slowly press your hands into the ground to sit up in a mindful way. Maybe you sit with the legs crossed or on the heels, however you would like to close your practice. Maybe keeping the eyes closed or the gaze lowered as you join your palms together in front of the heart center one last time. Bring your intention back to mind without evaluating how you felt throughout this class, but rather as a reminder to take this idea, this feeling, this intention with you into the rest of your day. And when you're ready, you slowly open the eyes. Take a moment to emerge from the practice. Thank you so much for joining me for this yoga flow. I hope you feel refreshed, energized, balanced in your body, in your mind, and ready for your day. Please let me know what you thought about this practice. I always read all of your comments. And go ahead and have a look at the description box below. I have some beautiful offers, yoga retreats and a yoga teacher training. So we may meet in person. Otherwise, I will see you here next week with a new video as always. Have a lovely one.